Going to tackle the time conversion practice, or the the time conversion question on HackerRank. Okay, and it's very easy. As you can see, the difficulty level is easy and the maximum score is 15. Okay, I've already submitted it, but I thought it wise to actually go through it once again. Okay, so most of the code that I'll be showing you, I'll just be forwarding it because I've already implemented it. Alright, so the questioning is very easy. Given a time in a 12-hour AM or PM format, okay, you are supposed to convert it into military or 24-hour time. Okay, so you are given a time like 12 o'clock AM on a 12-hour format, which is 00 on a 24-hour clock. The same as if you are given, let's say, 1 PM in a 12-hour format, it will be 1300 in a 24-hour format. Alright, so these are some examples. Okay, given this string, you're expected to return 001. Okay, and given this string, you're expected to return 1201. Alright, so your function is supposed to take this string and then return a 24-hour format. Alright, so this is also an example. Okay, so this is how we are going to tackle it. Given this, okay, first of all, we are going to split the string into various elements based on the column that will be provided. Okay, so first of all, we are going to split it into an array. Okay, so we would now have, if we are given a time format like 075 PM and we happen to split it, we would now have 0705 and 06 PM in the array as the array element. Okay, and the second thing is that we are going to retrieve the hour column, the hour element, let me put. Okay, and then the third, we are going to retrieve the second column too as well, which is the second element, the seconds, which is the third element. Okay, over here, but index wise is the second element. Alright, and when we have that, we are going to retrieve the time too as well, the type. Okay, the type, by the type I mean AM, is it AM or PM? Okay, and then we are also going to check if it is PM, and if the time is 12. If the time is less than 12, then we are going to add 12 to the hours that we have. But if it is AM and the time is equal to 12, then we are going to set that to 00. It's very simple. Then at the end, we return the final result. So first of all, we are going to define a new hour variable. Okay, which after we are done with the transformation, we would assign the new value to this variable. Okay, so first we are going to split, as we stated here. We're going to split them into an array, the string that will be given to us into an array, and then we'll pick the hour column. This is implemented in JavaScript. Okay, so the hour column, or the hour element, is the first index, which is the 0th index. Okay, alright, and then we pick out the seconds, and this will be a little bit so we first pick the last element. Okay, that is what we mean by this. Split the length, the splitted array minus the length of the splitted array minus 1 to give us the last element. Okay, and then when we get that, we are now going to get a substring, okay, of the first two elements in that string. that'll give us the seconds, and we would now go ahead to find the type, where we will repeat the same process, but then we are going to start from the second index to the end of the string, which will give us the type. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to do our checks. If the type is PM, and if the hours that we had here is less than 12, then we are going to add 12 to the integer value of the hour. Then we assign it to the new hour variable here. Okay, and then the last check that we are going to do is we are going to check if the type is AM, and if the time is equal to 12, then we are going to set the new hour to 00. Finally, we return this in this format. Okay, we are going to return the new hour, and then the minutes, then the seconds. All right, so let me go ahead and then run this and see what we get. Okay, so this is what we have. We were given 7:05 p.m. and now we have 19:05:45 seconds, which is the expected results. So let's submit it and see what happens. Good, we nailed it. So now everything is working, as you can see. All right, thank you, and comment if maybe you have a better way of solving this. Maybe if you have a better algorithm for solving the time conversion. Okay, thank you.